Hello YouTube, this is Aaron here. This is Times with Narcissist Explain. I just want to thank you all again for, supporting the channel with comments and feedback, and it's good to see that I have an audience that appreciates what I bring to the table, right? And this channel, I do things differently. I like to put music in my videos. Some people don't like that. Hey, not my problem. This is my platform. This is what I do. This is how I heal others. All right. So today's topic is narcissists are insecure. Right. So when we're dealing with a narcissist, one of the main emotions that a narcissist has is jealousy. Even a stranger that's a narcissist, especially when they look at you, they're jealous. For example, a lot of times a narcissist is jealous when you're interacting with other people in front of them. How many times have you interacted with somebody else and a narcissist would just jump in the conversation and turn it into what they want it to be? It'll have nothing to do with the conversation you and the other person had. They just jump right in the conversation and start blurting out random crap just for the sake of attention, just for the sake of the spotlight. All right, that's because they're insecure. Now everybody has a certain level of jealousy, a certain amount of insecurities about them, but the kind of insecure that I'm talking about is deeply insecure. Like, you cannot interact with other people while they are around. They're gonna find a way to dive their way into whoever you're interacting with. That's why when it comes down to the smear campaign, anybody who you knew, the narcissist turns them against you because of the insecurities. They don't want anybody else to have you. Even if it's a stranger, you just having a friendly conversation with a stranger, a narcissist will jump in that conversation and turn that conversation to be about them. I've seen it so many times. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter where, though. It doesn't matter if it's at school. It doesn't matter if it's at home. It doesn't matter if you talking to somebody and one of your other homeboys who's insecure comes up and just totally switch the subject to be about them because they're that insecure. Right? They don't like it when the attention is off of them. Even strangers who don't even know you, don't even know what you've been through, can see you talking to somebody else, but because they're so desperate for your attention, they'll jump in the conversation, switch the subject, and I'm telling you, they cannot help it. So what I'm telling you today is, there are people out here, they have a high insecurity about them. Their insecurity levels are extremely high. Everybody's insecure about certain things in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? But narcissists, they can't help but to show their insecurities. They can't help it. Because they're so focused on accomplishing their agenda so bad that they want all eyes on them, so they can have total, full control. Right? A narcissist will spread drama for the sake of having attention. They will purposefully start drama. They'll talk about you behind your back to other people, and then when you find out, the one thing that they want you to do is approach them like, hey, I heard you was talking this, and this. That's what they want you to do because they want that attention. That's how insecure they are. Even negative attention, they feed off of, right? So, all I'm saying is be very careful with people out here who wants to be the spotlight, wants to be the center of attention, even if it's a stranger who don't even know you, but is quick to jump in whatever conversation you're having with other people. They're trying to be attached to you at the hip and don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? I experience this shit all the time. Just about almost everywhere I go, it's always that's one or two people that, they see somebody like me that's so curious you know. But I know it ain't for good intentions. They just want to see if they can find somebody who they can dump their emotional baggage on, you know. And once you let that person in, and I'm talking about stranger narcissists, once you let that stranger narcissist into your space and into your life, here comes the favors. Hey man, can you pick me up and bring me here? I ain't got no way there. Or yeah dog, man, my car broke down, blah 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 blah, you know. So all I'm saying is, even strangers have insecurities. They don't have to know you, but the simple fact that you're not giving them attention, they'll jump right into the conversation. That's the best way to catch an undercover narcissist, is when you're conversating with somebody else that, you know what I'm saying, and they jump right in the conversation and switch the conversation to whatever they want it to be. Pay attention. And a lot of times it's subtle. It'll catch you off guard, because it's not something that you're just going to call out right away. You're not going to be the one to be like, hey, I was talking to this dude, why the fuck you jumped in the car? Sometimes we don't say anything. We just observe that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the best way to deal with people like that is you got to keep them at that stranger level. Now, a lot of you all who are in relationships with narcissists, any conversation you have with anybody, they'll jump right in it. They'll be right there. Even if it's people that both of you all know. You know, mind you, you're in a relationship with this narcissist, so you know the narcissist. This narcissist probably abused you a few times. But the one thing I want you to pay attention to is how they jump in conversations that had nothing to do with them, and they turn it into whatever that they want it to be. All right? Even having a relationship with a narcissist, a lot of y'all have experienced that a few times. How you can't have a regular conversation with somebody because somebody just has this tendency of jumping right into the conversation. This person has a tendency of jumping right into the conversation because they want to be the center of attention that damn bad. You know, there are people out here who they see that you've done a lot in your life, or they see that you have this sort of glow on you. I notice when I'm at the gym, especially, if I'm talking to somebody, the gym gets quiet. I don't know if y'all ever have that before. Sorry about the airplane. But you could be conversating with somebody in the gym, and the whole gym gets like, it's like people just stop talking. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. It's like people want to hear what you have to say. If you're the quiet guy, you the quiet chick, you don't say much, you stay to yourself. And then when you finally do talk, it's like people around are just like, oh, let's stop what we doing. Let's hear what he has to say, or let's hear what she has to say. You know what I'm saying? The problem is we don't understand the profound effect we have on other people. You never know how people view you, even if it's a stranger. You know, you think you having a regular conversation with a regular person. Hey, they're just regular people. They don't view me. But these people view you. The way people view you, you'll probably never ever know. You know, that's why the narcissist came at you so hard, because the way the narcissist viewed you, the narcissist knew how much value you possessed. But the narcissist was so insecure that they had to subtly destroy you, because they know if you found out what they were really doing to you, that you'll leave them right where they were. Just leave them standing right where they were, looking crazy in their fucking misery. You know what I'm saying? There are people out here, they're miserable. They have miserable lives. They live shallow ass lives. They just go around here getting pumped and dumped. They go on the carousel. They get used and abused. And then they try to look for people like you who seems to have a calm life, and which you really don't, because people attack you, but they see you have some sort of calmness about you, and they feel like they can come to you with their misery, come to you with their crap, because they think you got the ability to help them out of their crap. But the truth be told, they only need you because they think you can help them. They are insecure of you. They already hate you because you have a glowing aura. You have a presence that precedes itself, and they take notice of that. In my other videos, I mentioned an electromagnetic field in the heart. So they feel your electromagnetic field, they feel your aura, you know, and they're jealous of that. They're insecure of that. And because of that, they want to be in control of who you give your attention to at all times. And that's not cool, man. I don't care if you're in a relationship, you're gonna interact with other people. There's just no way around it. We live amongst humanity. Eventually you're gonna get social with other people, but a narcissist wants to be right there getting social. And sometimes when you're getting social with another person, a narcissist will jump in the conversation and try to shame you, like, hey, yeah, oh yeah, this person's cool, but I hate when you do this, and that. They start spewing out things that they hate about you to the other person that you're talking to. And it's just a friendly conversation. But the narcissist is so insecure, they want to be the one in the center of everybody you talk to. They want to be the one that, oh, you know this person, I know this person too. That's how the narcissist really is. Right? And a lot of times a narcissist will spread gossip so you can be a part of the gossip. But you know, when you don't be part of that crap and you just keep your distance from them, it's like they're so desperate to try to, you know, get you onto their programming. You know what I'm saying? So my message for you all today is be careful with these kind of, especially these stranger people. There's strangers out here that are real insecure, and they see somebody like you, and mind you, they have a miserable ass life, and they see somebody like you who's well accomplished, who been through the fire, who been through a lot of shit, and they want to control you, they want to use you, and they don't want anybody else to interact with you like that because of their insecurities. Damn, I want this person. It's like they want to be the apple of your eye. They want to be the main thing that you see. Fuck all the other shit in life. Focus on them and whatever it is they got going on. You know? When you was with the narcissist, you was living for the narcissist. You wasn't living for yourself. A lot of decisions we made was based on narcissists. I had to deal with the older narcissist. I was young. I was taught to respect my elders, right? But I didn't realize that an elder was trying to destroy me at a young age. You know what I'm saying? I used to view this elder as a person that I can go and try to get answers, but this person was setting me up for sabotage this whole time, leading me astray, you know? And I actually got out of there. I actually put the pieces to the puzzle together. I realized this person tried to ruin my life because their lives are ruined. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, there are people out here, even if they're strangers, they try to bring you into their misery. And then they don't want you to interact with other people. They want to isolate you, keep you to yourself, because they're insecure and they're jealous. You know what I'm saying? There are people out here that jealousy is very deep rooted. Everybody has a certain level of jealousy about them, but it's how you process that jealousy. Narcissists cannot process that jealousy. That's one of the main emotions that come out when you deal with them. You know? So you're talking to somebody who has somebody that was older than me, that was jealous of me, that wanted to destroy me. This is the kind of person you're dealing with. All right? And I know you guys have somewhat similar stories, you know, but always understand that a lot of these people out here in the world today are very insecure. They don't have to know you. Just the simple fact that you're interacting with somebody else, they want to be a part of that. And that's bullshit, because you don't know this person. You know what I'm saying? Always remember, y'all, if somebody's treating you fucked up, or somebody keeps trying to be attached to you and you don't even know them and you don't even feel comfortable, you got to end that shit. You got to be the one to be like, or keep conversations short with that person. Because some of these people, man, you call them out on their bullshit, now they want to fight you. They want to sabotage you. They'll fuck around and put nails in your tires. They'll fuck around and throw shit on your car. You know, I've had all kinds of shit happen to me because niggas is so insecure. And they hateful. And they spiteful. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust family. You can't trust strangers. You can't even trust certain friends. Why? Because a lot of them are insecure. And a lot of times they try to regulate and control you to live for them. But I'm telling you, Live for yourself. Don't put up with they crap, man. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's trying to jump in the conversation, just ignore them. Just keep conversating with the person you was talking to. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just straight up ignorant and rude. You know, because they're so insecure. They want to be the center of attention. They're like children, man. You know what I'm saying? Get flustered when you talk to other people. They face get red. They don't have to know you, man. That's just the aura that you have. You don't know how people view you. People view you in ways you probably couldn't even imagine. It could be the same sex. Another man will look at another man potentially as sexual supply. But they do it real covertly, trying to find a way in. But the moment you don't let them in, now they want to sabotage any interaction you have with other people. So they start jumping into conversations. You know what I'm saying? They start telling other people you said this and you said that, which is not true. Same thing with the women. You got women out here, you don't know how other women view you. I'm talking to the ladies now. I'm talking to my empathic, beautiful ladies who keep their shit together, who ain't out here on this carousel. You don't know how these fucking hoes view you. These hoes out here, man, they be trying to sabotage shit. They be trying to sabotage other women. They'll try to sabotage other women's marriages, other women's relationships, other women's jobs. You know what I'm saying? This is the main problem we have as empaths. It seems like everywhere we go, we always run into some toxic ass person who just wants to be attached, you know? And then on top of that, they want to disrespect you. They want to talk to you condescending. You ain't bothering nobody, but they just seem to want to be attached to you and want to harass you and disrespect you. Like, what the fuck did I do? You know what I'm saying? And it's frustrating. But that's what comes with being a light worker. That's what comes with being special. Because you are special. You're very special. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna call it out. Some of you all who are subscribed to my channel are not empaths. You all just try to find a way to get in with me. And y'all think I don't see that. But it's not gonna work. Alright? This happens to a lot of coaches. They always run into these fake empath people who just subscribe just to try to get something out of you. Get some money out of you. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't gonna fly with me. That's straight up. But shout out to my real empaths that subscribe. I love you all. Truly. I truly do. And I know you all are going through some things. It seems like the world is coming against you. But trust me. There's a beautiful ending to this. You're gonna look back like, damn, I finally made it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get there. Trust me. I'm on the journey right now of getting there too. I haven't fully escaped toxic folks. I had to maneuver around them a certain way. Alright? But this is Times with the Narcissist Explained. Thank you all for coming through. And always remember, narcissists are very insecure. They're very insecure. They don't want anybody else to have you. That's not their decision. This is your decision. They don't control you. Alright? And they damn sure don't control who you talk to. Alright? So my YouTube fam, I love y'all. I hope you enjoy the content. And y'all be safe, man. Be safe out here on this Saturday morning. Alright? Bye-bye now.